Good morning, everybody. What an excited crowd. I'm Michael Bongiorno. I'm the chair of the Board of Trustees of CCAD. Congratulations, class of 2026. You've made it through long, sometimes crushing deadlines and critiques that have felt, let's just say, generously thorough. You've had moments, I'm sure, where you've all stared at your work and thought, man, I'm either brilliant or I am finished. But you made it. You all made it. You're here today, and you've come out of it all with ideas, with skills, and importantly, with a point of view, and all of that matters. But let's acknowledge the obvious. You are graduating into what we could say is an uncertain world. And I think that's the polite version. Here's the truth that I want you all to remember, though. You are uniquely built for this moment. Because the world is experiencing as disruption, you've all been experiencing as a process. I mean, disruption is your creative process, and so you're defined for it. And at CCAD, you've developed something we like to call a creative advantage. And I'll explain to you what that means. First, and importantly, you are comfortable with ambiguity. Whether you were comfortable with ambiguity before you came to CCAD or today, you are comfortable with ambiguity. And whereas most people want a clear path, defined answer, somewhat of a guarantee, you've been given an assignment that started with, hey, go ahead and explore, which is another way of saying, nobody knows, go figure it out on your own. And I can promise you that is the way the world looks in the future. Like, everyone's just figuring things out along the way. And you did it all. You figured out how to exist in ambiguity. You've learned to move forward without certainty, how to shape something from nothing. And that's not just creativity at the end of the day. That's an early stage formation of your own leadership skills, which is going to be very important as you move out to the world. Second, I think this is really critical, and as an architect and a creator myself, you learn to embrace iteration, to do things over and over. You don't wait for perfect, you can't. You make, you test, you refine, you repeat. And you understand that progress is what beats perfection. In a world that's constantly shifting, that ability to adapt, to improve in motion, is a true competitive advantage. And third, this is really critical, you think about people. You are compelled to think about people. You're compelled to ask, who is this for? How does this feel? How does it make somebody feel? What is what I'm doing make possible? And in a world increasingly driven by data and automation, that human-centered perspective is not a nice to have. It is absolutely essential. Because someone, a human being, still has to decide what matters and how it should feel to experience the world we are a part of creating. Now for the parents and families, I'm a parent as well as of a recent graduate. If you've struggled to explain what your graduate actually does, here's the translation. They solve problems that don't have names yet. They communicate ideas that don't have a language. They imagine futures, but they are also equipped to start building them. And those are incredibly powerful and sustainable skills over the course of their careers and their lives. They are future-proof skills. And you should be proud that you've invested in a future where your child, your graduate, is future-proofed to address the world ahead of them. So to the graduates, I'm going to leave you with 3 challenges. First, when things are uncertain, which they will be, just keep leaning in. You can't go around things, you have to go through them. That's your space. You have kind of developed that superpower, right? That's where you're strongest and where you'll need to be the strongest. Second, don't wait for perfect. It doesn't exist. Perfection is usually our fears hiding in disguise. And fixating on that might hold you back. Make your work, share your work, improve your work, do it over and over again. That's where the joy is going to be. And lastly, be intentional about your impact. In my world, as an architect, we talk about making places, designing environments that shape how people experience life. But you don't have to design entire buildings or cities to shape experience. Everything you create influences how people feel and what they see, and really importantly, what they believe is possible, because you are dream makers in that way. That's a responsibility, and if you're doing it right, it is a bit of a superpower. So here's my final thought. The future is not going to be shaped by people who have all the answers. It will be shaped by people like you who are willing to ask better questions, explore new directions, and create meaning in the middle of uncertainty. In other words, again, people like you. And the world needs more people like you, people like us. So the class of 2026, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations to all of you. We are so very proud of you. We truly believe in all of you. And we can't wait to see what you make in the world. It is now my honor to welcome President Melanie Korn, who, since 2016, has boldly and compassionately guided CCAD through its evolution, always setting students as the North Star success for this university, or this college. So please join me in welcoming President Dr. Melanie Korn to the stage.
Thank you, Michael, for your warm welcome and your wise words. And welcome, everybody. We're really thrilled to have you with us here today. Now we will hear from Kenny Boyd. Kenny is a third-year animation major with a minor in business, focusing on the expression of complex narratives through animation. They have been part of the CCAD community for a long time, attending Saturday morning art classes since 5th grade and later college preview. Currently, Kenny represents their peers as the Student Government Association president. While not graduating yet, they have agreed to come and congratulate the class of 2026. With that, please welcome Kenny Boyd.
Thank you, Dr. Korn. Good morning, everyone. I would like to congratulate the class of 2026. At some point before now, you have all submitted your final paper, a short film, an illustrated book, a painting, a sculpture, or a photo collection. There's no more 8 a.m.s, or the perfectionist rambling in your mind as time speeds towards the 11:59 p.m. deadline. On your first day, you most likely heard the phrase, "Your future started when you chose to apply here at CCAD." But the call came from when your younger self doodled between the margins of your notebooks. You had this feeling before, when you read a story that moved you, or a TV show or movie that made you feel seen in that moment. Your first trip to an art museum, the first picture you took for the yearbook, or your first draft of your dream house. It was then that you knew you had to pursue the arts, and now that feeling has grown with you into so much more. In the face of these uncertain times, you have persevered with your passion. You faced challenges throughout your journey and adapted with your peers. This became your strength in pushing back against adversity, growing a community that uplifts each other to turn in that homework on time, to embrace new strategies in design, and to celebrate each other's accomplishments. Looking at life through a unique lens as a creative and a new leader for the world. So don't stop, keep inventing, keep creating, and push the limits of what is possible, for it is limitless for creatives like you. With all that said, that stress and anxiety has paid off. Look at where you're sitting now, how far you've all come since your first day. You have made it. And looking back, you can say, I've done it. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2026. These deadlines don't scare you anymore. You're a CCAD graduate. Just do it.
Thank you, Kenny. That was great. And now we're going to hear from Ashlyn Ferrillo. Ashlyn majored in fine arts with a concentration in painting and minored in art history. During her time at CCAD, she has found great joy in being part of a community of like-minded individuals who share a deep respect for creativity and individuality. Ashlyn believes that creating art is one of the most powerful forms of self-actualization, freedom, and personal agency, making it essential to the human experience. And on a personal note, I want to say what a great pleasure it has been over the past 4 years to watch Ashlyn engaging in an intellectually rigorous and experimental artistic journey that took influences from across art history, popular culture, and politics, and turned those into a truly impressive body of work. Please welcome the class of 2026 valedictorian, Ashlyn Furillo.
Thank you, Dr. Korn. Good morning. I am Ashlyn Furillo, and it is an honor to be standing here before you all today. I hope that you're all well, and if you are not, I'm sorry about that. I really hope you can feel better. And I was selected as valedictorian, which is very odd to me, as it's not something I had ever thought that I would be. Regardless of that, I would not be standing here on this stage today if I did not find CCAD a genuinely enjoyable place to be. I would not have made it here without the support and love that I have had the privilege to experience from my God, my family, and my friends, and the wonderful people I have met here. From the support I have received from faculty who, as I continuously realized, really truly care about me, not only as an individual, but as a person. Not only as a student, but as a person and as an individual. And that is something I greatly appreciate and continue to appreciate. I am here because CCAD has been a place that not only gives me the space and ability to learn and grow as a person, an artist, but also makes me want to exist. Being here makes me want to continue to be alive and to live fully and freely despite whatever adversities may and will occur. This is what I would like to speak about today. Something of substance that affects us all. I personally believe that any act of freedom, any act of creation, is the purest, most direct expression of freedom and of control that we can have in a life where both are scarce. And so I would ask you all to please continue to create and to make art. Please continue to question what is established, question what it is that you really want, and understand why you want it. Please continue to be alive, to create. Please make genuine connections and relationships with other people, because there are so few things that actually matter in this world that have any amount of substance and value. Knowing and loving people and making art are concepts that to me matter the most. And the abundance of life and creation that I have seen has made being alive easier and provided light when there is none. And so I genuinely hope the same for all of you. I would hope that we are all able to become self-actualized people, to fulfill the unique purposes that we are alive for, to love fully, to have the strength to forgive and the strength to be kind. I would hope that we may all live fully and completely. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashlyn, for your fantastic remarks and for representing your classmates so wonderfully. Good morning, and congratulations, class of 2026. It's wonderful to be here today with you all, to see you all with your families, your friends, everyone who has helped you get to this moment. We've already heard from our board chair, a creative himself, and 2 of your classmates who did a pretty excellent job of setting the tone. No pressure on me, I guess. And soon you'll hear from our keynote speaker and honorary doctorate recipient. But right now, I get just a few minutes with you, and I want to use them to say something simple and true. We are really proud of you. And not in a general, it's commencement, we have to say that kind of way, but in a very specific, earned way, because we've witnessed all you have done. You've worked with companies across Columbus and beyond, debuting films, launching apps, creating comics anthologies, putting new products and designs out into the world. You've shown your work in more than 100 exhibitions on campus and out in the community. Specifically, Kylie, Al, Charlie, Kel, Sydney, Katie, Elle, Claudia, Silas, and Micah, you crushed networking in my leadership class. Collectively, you have all started clubs, organized around causes that matter to you, and created space for each other in ways that will last long after today. You didn't just complete assignments, you understood the assignment. You made things happen, and all of us here had the privilege of watching that up close. But I also have a slightly different vantage point because I get to stay connected to our alumni, and I get to see what happens next. I see graduates from this same CCAD community directing films at Disney, leading UX teams for Fortune 100 companies, showing their work in museums around the world, building careers that didn't even exist when they were sitting where you are now. And what's interesting isn't just how successful they are, it's how different their paths took from one another. There's no single version of what comes next. There are hundreds, which is both exciting and, depending on the day, maybe a little bit unnerving. And that's part of why this moment feels especially full circle for me this year. Because while I'm standing here with all of you at this transition point, next weekend I'll be at my son's high school graduation, celebrating his accomplishments and pretending I'm emotionally prepared to help him move into his residence hall this fall. So this year, more than most perhaps, I've been thinking a lot lately about what it actually means to be at the beginning of something. Whether that's college, career, becoming an empty nester, the commencement of something new is not just the excitement, it's the uncertainty, the pressure to make the right choices, the fact that suddenly everyone has advice, a lot of advice. Some of it's great, some of it is less great, and a surprising amount of it contradicts itself. Work hard, but don't let work define you. Stay true to who you are, and somehow reinvent yourself constantly. Have a 5-year plan while also being told nobody really knows what the future holds. It's very easy in those moments to assume that someone else must know better. But here's the thing. You've spent the last few years doing something very specific. You've trained your eye to notice what others miss. You've developed a point of view and defended it in countless hours of critique, which, if I'm honest, is a pretty vulnerable and spectacular thing to practice over and over again. You've made decisions without a clear right answer and learned how to stand behind them. You've pushed ideas further than they felt comfortable, and you've learned when to scrap them and start over. That's not generic problem solving, that is creative practice, and it matters. Because the work you're stepping into, whether you're designing, illustrating, animating, building, or writing, it doesn't come with a single correct solution. It requires judgment, taste, and perspective. It requires you. So yes, listen to people, stay open, keep learning, but don't override your own instincts just because someone else says something confidently. Confidence and correctness are not the same thing. Your ability to see differently, to question, to reframe, to imagine what doesn't yet exist, that's not something to outgrow. It's not beside the point, it is the whole point. It's the foundation of your work. And it's what will carry you forward, not just into your first job, but into the many versions of your future that don't yet exist. So, I'm not going to give you a list of instructions. You've had enough of those, I'm sure. What I'll offer instead is a reminder. Pay attention to what holds your curiosity. The problems you can't help but try to solve, those are worth noticing. And the ideas that stick with you a little longer than the rest, follow those. That's usually where the good stuff is. Today is a big day. Take it in, let your families and friends celebrate you. They've earned this moment too. And then, when you're ready, get back to making. Make the strange thing, but make the thing that will sell too. Make the beautiful thing. Make the thing that will surprise even you. Because the world doesn't just need more things being made, it needs people who know how to think, how to see, and how to make meaning. That's what you've been trained to do, and that is why we are so proud of you. I'm not worried about you, because you already know how to begin. Congratulations, class of 2026. And now I would like like to introduce alum, painter, artist, professor, and your provost, Julie Taggart.
Thank you, Dr. Korn. Good morning, everybody. It's my honor to introduce today's honorary degree recipient. Daniel H. Pink is a best-selling author and one of the most influential thinkers on work, motivation, and human performance. A native of Bexley, Ohio, we welcome him home and are excited to have an opportunity to celebrate a global thought leader whose roots are firmly planted in Central Ohio. Over the past 2 decades, Pink has translated cutting-edge behavioral science into practical human-centered insights that resonate across business, education, and the creative sectors. In A Whole New Mind, he made a compelling case that the future belongs to creators, designers, storytellers, and empathic thinkers who can combine analytic rigor and imagination. That idea feels especially meaningful today. To our graduates and to the families and friends who have supported them, his work affirms that what we see in you, that the skills you have developed here are not only valuable, but essential. The ability to think creatively, to communicate visually, to tell stories, and to approach problems with empathy is exactly what this moment in history demands. Throughout his career, Pink has elevated the role of creativity in shaping thriving organizations and communities. His work underscores that innovation is not just a luxury, but a necessity and that creative capacity, when nurtured, drives both economic vitality and human fulfillment. For our graduates, as you step into your careers, his message is a powerful reminder that your creativity is not just a passion, it is your purpose, and it has the potential to shape the world around you. Please join me in welcoming CCAD's 2026 honorary degree recipient, Daniel Pink.
Thank you, Julie, and thank you, Daniel, for joining us today. Columbus College of Art and Design hereby confers upon Daniel Pink the honorary degree of Doctor of Fine Arts, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto, in recognition of his accomplishments and profound influence on the understandings of society, work, and creativity. All right, please join me again in congratulating Daniel Pink.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Dr. Korn didn't tell me this was going to be interactive. Okay, this will be fun then. So for you graduates here today is a day that you will remember forever. So on this momentous day, this unforgettable day, I come before you to talk about mashed potatoes. You're welcome. Now, to understand what I mean, we'll have to travel back in time 50 years. I grew up right here in Columbus during the 1970s. Quick show of hands, how many people have any recollection of the 1970s out there? Oh, wow, okay, so here we go. So as those geriatric hands will remind you, the 1970s were a very different time. The issues our country was dealing with then are almost incomprehensible to us today. Back then, Americans faced high inflation, anxiety about jobs, gas prices clicking upward each day. There was unrest in the Middle East, a bitter conflict with Iran. And sitting in the White House was a president whom some people adored and others said was unfit for the job. As I said, wildly different. And about 6 miles east of where we gather this morning, I was eating dinner with my mother, my father, my brother, and sister around a yellow Formica table, which is where our story begins. Now, dinner time in my household was not a lavish affair. Hot dogs, maybe, tuna casserole, sloppy joes, and on the exciting nights, meatloaf. However, I call your attention not to any particular main course, but to the most frequent side dish: mashed potatoes. These mashed potatoes. Hungry Jack instant mashed potatoes. They still exist. I bought these at Walmart. And they are truly a triumph of American ingenuity. Here's how to make them. Boil some water. You add these flakes. Toss in some margarine, stir, and voila! Mashed potatoes. Now, one evening, when I was about 9 years old, I found myself not at that yellow Formica table, but at the home of an elderly relative. She was serving dinner. And onto my plate, she plopped a few scoops of mashed potatoes. And right there, right then, my life changed. Forever. These were the best mashed potatoes I'd ever eaten. Smooth, fluffy, creamy, substantial, savory, rib-sticking. They were glorious. I had to see the box from whence they came. So I slipped into the kitchen, and what I learned blew my mind. There was no box. My elderly relative had made the dish using some kind of prehistoric wizardry. She had bought potatoes, real potatoes. She boiled them, then she mashed them with a masher. She added butter, real butter, and cream, real cream, and salt, and she stirred it together. And at that moment, I discovered something about myself. I had taste. I don't mean I had taste buds. That is not what I mean. I mean I had taste, preferences, a point of view, an emerging sense that some things in the world were good and others were less good, and this distinction mattered. I tell you this story, graduates, because there's a lesson buried in those potatoes. Over the last 4 years at this amazing place, you've built skills in animation, in fashion, in film, in photography, graphic design, games, fine art. You've made lifelong friendships. You've completed challenging projects. You've landed primo internships. But what you might not realize is that thanks to all of that, you have achieved something more important. You have developed taste, aesthetic judgment, a point of view, the sense that some things in your midst, some things that you create are good and others are less good, and that distinction matters. Class of 2026, I'm here with good news. That taste that you've developed as art and design students, that taste that you will deepen as creative professionals, will save you. It might even save us. Now, as should be clear at this point in my remarks, the qualifications for being a college commencement speaker are basically non-existent. But there is one teensy requirement. Under a little-known federal law, every commencement speech during the year 2026 is required to contain the phrase, "in an age of artificial intelligence." So let me comply. In an age of artificial intelligence, taste will be your killer app. Your taste will set you apart and get you ahead. Your taste will make you the best at what you do, and if you really work it, your taste could make you the only at what you do. Here's a dirty little secret they don't want you to know. At lesser institutions, like Ohio State or Harvard, people who haven't studied design, who haven't studied art, who haven't devoted 4 years to imagining and prototyping and creative, they risk being left behind because large language models like ChatGPT and Claude are astonishing at generating options. Type a prompt and they will deliver dozens, even hundreds of choices. But you have to decide what's extraordinary and what's mundane. You have to decide what will serve your client and what will shortchange them. You have to decide what will delight your audience and what will bore it. Because these models have no taste, no preferences, no point of view. They have no idea what's good or what's bad. They don't even care. They just predict the next letter or line of code in a sequence. You have taste. They don't, which means over the long haul, they need you a lot more than you need them. Now, for most of human history, go ahead. For most of human history, people could often imagine something remarkable, but they lacked the tools and the technical know-how to make it real. AI turns that upside down. Now, almost anyone can produce almost anything. Think about that for a moment. Now, almost anyone can produce almost anything, which means the scarce skill is no longer the capacity to execute, but the ability to discern. An example from my own industry, publishing. Large language models have made it easier for people to write books. According to new research from Cornell and the University of Minnesota, between 2022, when ChatGPT was first introduced, and 2025, the number of new book releases tripled. Sounds like a triumph of creative expression. Except the average quality of published books declined. Quantity up, quality down. A world of more stuff is inevitably a world of more bad stuff. And taste is the only antidote. Now, taste operates by its own set of rules, 3 rules that you've likely learned implicitly here, but I want to make explicit before you go. The first rule, creation beats consumption. Creation beats consumption. People develop taste by making things, not by watching things. This is what separates art school from any other education and what will separate you from AI. Those models train on other people's work. You train on your own work. Every project you struggled through, every critique that stung, every piece you almost gave up on, that is how taste gets built. Of course, you should ingest a rich diet of art, design, music, film, theater, literature, even a few TikToks. But the ratio matters. The ratio matters. Spend more time actively creating and less time passively consuming, and your taste will compound. Second rule, taste is the courage to say no. Some people will tell you that taste is just a matter of opinion, that taste is unreliable because it is subjective. Do not listen to those people. Yes, taste is subjective, but it is not arbitrary. Taste is a form of moral courage. It takes a stand. And part of taking a stand is saying no. No, that's not good enough. No, that's not for me. You want to know what separates professionals from amateurs? Professionals care so deeply about what they're building, what they're making, that they're willing to say no even when everyone else in the room has already nodded yes. The third rule: if your tastes don't change, you have no taste. Think about, give it up for having no taste. Let's go. I'd like you to think about who you were the day you arrived here. Think about who you were the day you arrived here. That person no longer exists. And in case you haven't figured it out by now, that's been the whole point of the experience. And that means that 4 years from now, or a decade from today, or when you're the person standing behind this lectern, you'll be different again. This is not a warning. This is a promise. The creators who matter over a lifetime aren't the ones who found their groove in their 20s and defended it forever. They're the ones who stayed restless, who kept being surprised, unsettled, challenged, who treated their own taste not as a finished product, but as a lifelong practice. Create more than you consume, say no with gusto, keep changing. 3 rules you've learned here. 3 rules that will serve you when you leave here. But I've got a bonus. One final rule, which returns us to where I began. It's an insight that comes from modern society's most important repository of wisdom: Reddit. It turns out, you might have to explain to your parents a little bit about that. I don't have time right now. It turns out there's a subreddit devoted to potatoes. Because, of course, there's a subreddit devoted to potatoes. And within that subreddit are conversations, actually ferocious debates, about the best way to prepare certain varieties of potatoes. And within those debates have arisen an especially contentious topic: Hungry Jack instant mashed potatoes. Many commentators are not fans, but a few folks are willing to defend this product. And one Reddit commenter offered this counsel, the following counsel, to those who shared his affection. It's just 7 words. Extremely wise. 7 words that double as advice for a creative life. 7 words that might be the only thing you remember from our time today. He told them, and I quote, "Forget the haters and enjoy the taters." The world that all of you graduates are entering will generate more material than any human being could possibly absorb. Infinite images, unlimited options, endless noise, which means the future belongs to people with the taste to know what is human, what is beautiful, what is true, what is worth making. Those people are you. Class of 2026, I'm in awe of what you've achieved. I'm eager to watch what you do next. And most of all, I hope with all my heart, you will spend the rest of your lives forgetting the haters and enjoying the taters. Congratulations to you all. And now I would like to welcome Provost Julie Taggart back to the lectern.
Thank you, and congratulations, Daniel. Thank you for that wonderful talk. Now is the big moment. Will the candidates for the Master of Professional Studies and Bachelor of Fine Art degree recipients please rise? That's all of you. Your families are all here. President Korn, these candidates have completed all requirements and are recommended by the faculty for the Master of Professional Studies degree and the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree and are present to receive their diplomas.
All right, thank you, Provost Taggart. And thank you in advance to Athena Sanders, our Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, for expertly managing the most difficult task of our ceremony, the reading of the names. All right, so first we will start with our Master of Professional Studies graduates, which means bachelor's degree students. You may be seated. Okay, here we go. We hereby testify that the following candidates have complied with all of the conditions required by the statutes of the state of Ohio. Columbus College of Art and Design, which is duly empowered by the supreme authority of the state of Ohio, does hereby confer upon the following the degree of Master of Professional Studies.
Ready? Michelle Nicole Anderson. Linnea Jill Elliott. Troy Daniel Stevens Hepner. Michael Demetrius Nicholson. Dana Lynn Woltz. Chelsea Marie Workman.
All right, congratulations to our MPS graduates. Okay, this is all ceremonial, so it's up and down, all right? So BFA students, please rise so we can make things official. Here goes. We hereby testify that the following candidates have complied with all of the conditions required by the statutes of the state of Ohio. Columbus College of Art and Design, which is duly empowered by the supreme authority of the state of Ohio, does hereby confer upon the following the degree of Bachelor of Fine Arts. All right, so most of you can sit back down now because it's gonna be a little bit. Okay.
Nice. Here we go. Habib Saeed Abate. Samantha Abigail Aguiar. Ashley Marissa Allen. Xavier Ishmael Anderson Taylor. Susana Dominguez Antunes, summa cum laude. Brooke Emily Archer, summa cum laude. Jacob Argenbright. Brittany Michelle Ashley, summa cum laude. Galen Fraser Bear, magna cum laude, bar, magna cum laude. Chase Hunter Bartomoli, cum laude. Callie Piper Bauman, magna cum laude. Rocket Beeson, cum laude. Eunice Gabrielle Bullena, magna cum laude. Ralia Taylor Blythe, magna cum laude, film and video, outstanding senior. Abigail Grace Bopes, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Faith Bond, magna cum laude. Asia Louise Bond, summa cum laude. Clarissa Robert Brown, magna cum laude. Mars Nicole Brown, magna cum laude. Samuel Michael Bucheri, cum laude. Maggie Lynn Burris, summa cum laude, interior design and architecture, outstanding senior. Forrest Sky Calder. Haley Marie Campbell, summa cum laude. Ryan Anthony Carpenter. Chandler Lynn Carter. Catherine Carter. Juliana Soares de Castro, summa cum laude. Morgan J.C. Cook. Baylor Weston Cooper, summa cum laude. Marielle Janae Cooper. Erin Marie Coughlin, summa cum laude. Isaac Jonathan Crawford, magna cum laude. Lee Grace Crawford. Darcy Nicole Cunningham, summa cum laude. Kylie Morgan Davey, summa cum laude, illustration, outstanding senior. Caitlin Elizabeth Davis. Emilia Louise DeVoe, summa cum laude. Benjamin T. Decker, summa cum laude. Tess Amelia Deneau, cum laude. Summer Marie Dixon, magna cum laude. Sian Do, summa cum laude. Natalie Irene Dove, magna cum laude. Jazz Grace Dow. Hannah Levi Edwards. Adam Saeed Ellen, cum laude. Lucas James Emerson. Nair Fannin, summa cum laude. Madison Olivia Farrell, summa cum laude. Jonathan Lee Ferguson. AJ Bryn Francis, summa cum laude. Ashlyn Ernest Ferrillo, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Yaslin Veronica Gamez Navarrete, cum laude. Jordan Marie Gary. Brianna Catherine Garman, summa cum laude. Alexis Elaine Garver. Rose Goodluck, summa cum laude. Ryan Michael Goodman. Aspen Rye Grazer, summa cum laude, fashion design, outstanding senior. Om Raj Gurung. Jamie Marie Hamill. Michael Diana Harrelson, magna cum laude. Callista Nicole Harden, summa cum laude. Matthew Allen Harmon. Megan Nicole Harper. Anne Elizabeth Harris, summa cum laude, photography, outstanding senior. Alexandra Danielle Hawkins, magna cum laude. Corinne April Hensley, magna cum laude. Caroline Esperanza Hernandez. Emma Lene Hoover. Stella Louise Howard, magna cum laude. Cameron Emuel Hughes. Cum laude. Woo! Bailey Evelyn Hunt, cum laude. Brigham Hunter. Very nice. Kaya Nave Hunter. Nguyen Con Zhao Hyun. Abigail Brittany Ianito, magna cum laude. Noreen Islam. Lacey Renee James, cum laude. Connor Thomas Johnson, magna cum laude. Devin Maxwell Johnson. Rebecca Lynn Johnson. Anthony Melvin Jones, magna cum laude. Reagan Marie Jordan, summa cum laude. Zia Megan Joyce, summa cum laude. Ash Marie Jusha. Brianna Simone Kemp. Alexandra Lee Kennedy, cum laude. Sage Kennedy. Ayame Kayida King, cum laude. Liliana Lee Klein, cum laude. Kimberly Hope Kratt, summa cum laude. Leon Yvette LeBron Maldonado, summa cum laude. Vera Lee, summa cum laude. Chase Alexander Letkovitz, cum laude. Allison Mary Lewis, magna cum laude. Jason D. Lichney. Ibrahim Mansoure, cum laude. Isabella Grace Marshall, magna cum laude. Madison Faith Martin, magna cum laude. Taylor Carol Martin, summa cum laude. Yes. Lucas Fernando Martinez. Charles Duval Masick, magna cum laude, game art and design, outstanding senior. Walter Maurer, magna cum laude. Haley Michelle McAdams. Christian Michael McCamish. Olivia Lauren McCauley. Megan Rosemary McCormick, magna cum laude. Megan Nicole McCreary. Aubrey Elise McCaleb, magna cum laude. Haley Michelle McKnight, cum laude. Ashley Mendoza Martinez. Madeline Olivia Mickley, summa cum laude, fine arts, outstanding senior. Excuse me, sorry. Catherine Elizabeth Miller, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Janae Mitchell. Tessa Marie Mulcahy, summa cum laude, comics, outstanding senior. Nicholas Kenneth Naunheimer, magna cum laude. Ashley Hannah Olson. Danny Danielle Orozco, summa cum laude. Rossi Demas Osterholt, cum laude. Henri Paleas Trejo, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Perdue, summa cum laude, graphic design, outstanding senior. Victoria Rebecca Phillips, cum laude. Emma Louise Pullman, summa cum laude. Natalie Ann Porter. Kelsey Cheyenne Price, magna cum laude. Kennedy Elise Ranford. Grayson Dean Ray, magna cum laude. Hayden Robert Wilson Reed, magna cum laude. Gray Reese, magna cum laude. Nissa Abigail K. Reyes, magna cum laude. Lena Wynn Richards. Brenasia Carday Chanel Ridgway, summa cum laude. Cassie Jo Reifenberg, magna cum laude. Gia Noel Rossum. Danielle Leanne Rutan, cum laude. Sydney Marie Saygraves, summa cum laude. Katie Ann Scala, summa cum laude, animation, outstanding senior. Savannah Grace Schumann, summa cum laude. Adeline Renee Schutz, summa cum laude, industrial design, outstanding senior. Elizabeth May Shipley, magna cum laude. Tiffany Cameron Smith. Allie Marie Stansbury. L. McClure Theobald, summa cum laude. Catherine Ann Thomas. Claudia J. Siwa Taiku, magna cum laude. Aaron Lamar Tolan, cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Trovato, summa cum laude. Melaine Elizabeth Toll. Okay. Silas Mackay Turner. Nice. Caitlin Anne Marie Yorick, magna cum laude. Fiona Uwu Magisha, summa cum laude. Kieran Valentino, magna cum laude. Clayton Thomas Van Housen, cum laude. Alexandra Grace Vanderborn, summa cum laude. Larson Max Van de Vinder. Sage Alexander Van Horn, magna cum laude. Chai Tiyasha Venkatesh, summa cum laude. Brianna Nicole Vinson, magna cum laude. Peter Walker, summa cum laude. Lydia Noel White, cum laude. Taylor Marie Wiley, cum laude. Benjamin David Williams, summa cum laude. Terrison Jamal Williams. Micah Lene Williamson, magna cum laude. Victoria Ann Wilson. Zoe Lynn Wilson, cum laude. Caitlin Renee Wingler, cum laude. Maggie Ann Yost, summa cum laude. Sierra K. Younts, summa cum laude. Jalen Nicole Young, cum laude. And Abigail Kirsten Zaleski, summa. Summa cum laude.
Congratulations to all of our BFA graduates. So just a little bit more, we're almost done. I know you're anxious to get out there into the rainstorm. Now it is time for the turning of the tassels. So this tradition is for our undergraduate students, graduates, and it signifies the official earning of your degree. So BFA students, please turn your tassel from the right side to the left. right, so we're almost done, but just a couple reminders. First of all, graduates, you too have shaken the hands of your 200 classmates, so use some Purell, okay? Secondly, I want to remind you all that, as I alluded to earlier, commencement is not a celebration of the end, but really of a beginning. So your job is not over yet. I hope that a significant part of the next phase of your life will be the commencement of your new relationship with CCAD as alumni. We want all of our alums to be ambassadors for the college, to return for ongoing professional support and development, to send us future students, and to hire other students and alums. So stay in touch with our large alumni community, over 14,000 strong, and share your newfound path. Tag us when you share your amazing work on Instagram so we can continue to be your cheerleader. And I know that Facebook isn't cool anymore, but it's a good place to stay connected to CCAD through our alumni Facebook page. As a small token, I believe under your chairs, is this true? All right. So as a small token celebrating your transition from students to alumni, the alumni office has provided you with a small gift. CCAD has a tradition, as you probably know, of giving all new students a sketchbook and asking them to make their first mark as a CCAD student. And we like to bookend that tradition with another. So I would invite you all now to make your first mark as alumni of Columbus College of Art and Design. Each member of the class of 2026 now holds a diploma, and that diploma is more than a piece of paper. Your diploma is a testament to all you have accomplished in order to earn your degree. It's a demonstration of your personal power. I have no doubt you will take all that you have learned here and use it to make not just a living, but a full life as well. And along the way, don't forget to have fun, be kind, be creative, and make a difference in the world. So one final request, guests, please remain seated for the recessional. After our graduates, faculty, and dignitaries have left the auditorium, then you may make your way out to the plaza to meet up with your graduate. Thank you all. Congratulations, class of 2026.